but I did know that that person and that person were gonna yell. So I knew that if I put a bunker in, and we really were there for years, you know. We barbecued here, we picnicked right there, the kids ride their bikes across there all the time, not an issue. So, not an issue.
This is backtracking a little bit, but you had mentioned that when it's really warm in the summers and you have consistent, maybe like 3 days, like one that they're trying to keep that temperature consistent. Where's your recommendation for maybe those winters as well to try to keep you guys?
We will talk,
Oh,
we'll cover
okay.
that
I'm
all
jumping
like, next week.
Okay.
We'll be talking about how winter.
Okay.
And in Wisconsin, we definitely have all the fluctuations of weather, which makes beekeeping here harder. You just have to be a little bit more diligent sometimes, but, yeah.
Sorry, didn't-
No, that's okay, but we will definitely be talking about how to keep them through the winter.
Ridge or valley?
Ridge and valley. The thing about keeping bees in a valley, any low spot where cool, moist air goes, is you have a chance of freezing out. So if you can raise them into an area, because you can move bees. You're not fixed in position forever to have that hive there. Sometimes we have what we call winter yards. So we actually move the bees from where they've been all summer long. Summer's ended, we close up the front, plug up the holes, and on a nice cool fall day, we'll move them into a spot that they're better protected from the wind and the elements and higher for the winter. But, so yes, ridge, valley, everything. The thing you really want to think about the most is what are they going to eat? And you need to kind of look at your property and think about what we're going to eat. Oh, and that's what it is.
Actually, I have another question about like zoning, or where, because I'm not allowed to have them where I live, because it's not agriculture. So,
It's a insect.
I just don't understand, I guess, how.
So it's interesting how the agricultural zoning works. They're not livestock, they're not cattle, they're not ag related. However, whenever they do an ordinance, they throw it in with an ag stop.
Mhm.
So you would find out whether or not your city specifically has a honeybee ordinance. Not necessarily agricultural, but a honeybee ordinance. It runs very much the same as you can have 4 dogs in a yard.
Like, my neighbor's got goats and chickens, so I don't understand why I can't
You
have
can,
honeybees.
you can. It's very often just who wants to convince you of this. When I went to Richland Center City Council, when they were trying to decide whether they even wanted to bring it up, there is somebody on that council who is not about to have a beehive in town. And then when I said, I don't know how you're gonna stop it, what are you going to do with the over 200 hives that are in town? She was like, what are you talking about? I said, well, I don't know that it's 200, but I do know off the top of my head of about 12. So how are you gonna police it? Who's gonna police that for you? Who's gonna be the patrol officer? Who's gonna, the thing to always do it right, be safe about how you're doing it. When you have, in Spring Green, I actually had to go and have a neighborhood party because one particular neighbor wanted to keep bees. And the person who lived on the other side did not want anything to do